Hi everybody, this is Columbus, Ohio. I'm in downtown Columbus, Ohio right now, near the Nationwide Arena and near the headquarters of Nationwide Insurance. And today we're going to do an urban run. Actually, it's going to be an urban Columbus, Ohio Chamber of Commerce run as we run north from the center of downtown Columbus, up HIgh Street, through the short north, through the Gallery District, and onto the campus of the Ohio State University. Right now I'm going to move about a quarter of a mile southeast from here to get to Broad and High, and then we'll start our run today. We are at Broad and High Street, the center of downtown Columbus, Ohio, and we're going to move now. We're going to do our run north to the Ohio State University, 3.2 miles, or if you want to do it as a loop, go up there, turn around and come back, it would be a 6.4 mile run. Just a couple of blocks into the run, and this is the Columbus Convention Center. A lot of hotels around here. If you're staying in Columbus for a convention, this is probably your headquarters. A sign there for the Columbus Marathon coming to Columbus this fall. Not quite a mile into the run here, but I'm going to show you a montage of some of the scenes you'll see here in the short north area of Columbus, Ohio. If you're visiting or staying for some reason in Columbus, Ohio, and you're staying in the downtown area, this is a sample of some of the restaurants and entertainment that's available to you in the short north area. This is Marcella's, a pretty cool Cameron Mitchell restaurant. A little more than a mile into the run, north up HIgh Street, we're at Buttles and High in Columbus, and when I was a Ute, you didn't want to go near this neighborhood. This was a pretty rough neighborhood back at that time, back when I was young, but you can see today it's been developed. It's a very exclusive part of Columbus, Ohio, and you'll get a chance to run through this when you take this run up from Broad and High Street up to the Oval at Ohio State. But I'm showing you these places because if you're visiting Columbus, staying downtown, all of this is very close to the downtown hotels. A short walk from the downtown hotels for our Get Fit Pod listeners. In addition to all the high-end restaurants along this run, you can also get a great Columbus hot dog. One of my favorite cafe restaurants, the North Star Cafe. On about every block during this short north part of your run, you get this combination of fine restaurants, galleries, and very classy spirit houses. We are 2 miles into the run, everybody, and right at this point, we're about at 6th and HIgh Street. There seems to be, at least as far as running alone at night, a little bit of a safety gap here for a few blocks. So this area between 6th and High, and then when we get to the gateway area of the Ohio State University, there's a little bit of a safety issue at night. So I would suggest if you're going to run this run at night, going through this area, do it in pairs and everything will be okay. It's perfectly safe any other time to make this run through this area. And again, I'm only talking about a very short part of this run from 6th and High to the gateway area of the Ohio State University campus. Approaching the gateway area to the Ohio State University, here's a Columbus store that's been around a long time, Cousins Army Navy. And for the past couple of runs, I've been eyeing a t-shirt here. So since I'm actually walking as a video this run, I'm going to go in and see about making a purchase. 2.25 miles into our run right now, we've passed that little dicey area, and we're now at the gateway area just south of the Ohio State University. A lot of cool restaurants around here, primarily focused on college students as well as alumni who come back to the university for games and other types of events. This area was redeveloped, I think about 5 to 10 years ago, and it really is a cool area south of the Ohio State University. An iconic sign here at the Ohio State University, or just south of the campus, Long's Bookstore. And for years and generations, Ohio State University students bought their books at Long's Bookstore. It's no longer Long's anymore. It's taken over by Barnes & Noble, but at least they kept the sign for us. Eddie George's restaurant across the street from the Ohio State University. I'll take a spin around here on the other side of the street, Ohio State, but we are not done with our run yet. 2.7 miles into the run, we're now on the campus. We're going to go west. That's the Ohio Union, the Ohio Student Union there. We're going to go west behind the Union, heading for Mirror Lake Hollow. I'm at the corner of 12th and College on the campus of Ohio State behind the Ohio Union. We're going to cut diagonally here across this area behind the Union. This is a very attractive part of the campus. It's actually to the south of the actual oval, but we're going to head down to Mirror Lake Hollow. As we continue our run, we're on the campus. Still continuing west behind the Ohio Student Union, we're about a quarter of a mile west of HIgh Street now, heading into Mirror Lake Hollow. And then we'll move on across to the oval and the end of our run. Okay, we're still heading west in Mirror Lake Hollow. I couldn't resist the urge to jog a little bit here. Students studying. We're going to walk around a little amphitheater area here, and then we will head right to Mirror Lake. And here we are, Mirror Lake, on the campus of the Ohio State University. Now we're going north again from Mirror Lake up a little small hill up to the oval on the campus at Ohio State. Okay, everybody, 3.2 miles from where we started. We're now at the center of the oval on the Ohio State University campus. As I did this run today, the leaves still haven't changed color significantly. This is going to be a beautiful place in about another week, and in about another week I'm going to do a run starting at the Park at the Roses and then coming south down here to the Ohio State University campus. But we're on the oval today, October 7th, 2010. Okay, everybody, here at University Hall on the campus of the Ohio State University, we've completed a 3.2 mile run from Broad and HIgh Street up North HIgh Street to the Ohio State University campus. If you wanted to make a loop out of this, you could go back the same way you just came, and you'd have a 6.4 mile run. Next week, I'm going to do a run from the Park of Roses, and we'll run south back here to the campus. Hopefully we'll get some more leaf color at that time to show you some of the beautiful leaves and trees on this campus that occur in the fall here in Columbus, Ohio. Don't forget to listen to us on the Get Fit Pod. It's at getfitpod.com, or you can get it at iTunes. And we're just starting a series on couch to 5K running, a program that will get you ready if you've never even run at all. Will get you ready to do your first 5K run. Thanks, everybody, for watching this run. Hope you get a chance to do it sometime. This is Skip Orem. Bye.